Ina.
Putang ina.
Ako eh.
With my crew 4 years, Dusty Records been while the vision gets clear. Boots worn down from stomping on these streets. Every door I kicked open made the hustle complete. Hands dirty from the work, no shook, guts taking. Sweat on the walls, foundation never shaking. They sleep while we build, brick by brick. Red scatter when we walk, they can sense the shift. Almost there, feel it in the air. Almost there, coming up the stairs. Almost there, everywhere. Almost there, we about to take it, take it, take it. Pockets still light, but the hum ain't heavy. I got shots of the late night, switching Teddy, only double small. Till my pockets freestyle, and that dashy boss, yeah, picking it in that side shit. Then I thought they rocked it, had it for the shopping. Till the wheel started, got the nose to stop it. Mommy shop, passing from the way, so they back shit. Before the in the lonely, said I'm gonna say shit. Almost like a kid in the day. Almost like a couldn't understand. Almost there, it's in a heavy way. Almost there, I'm about to just take it. Traffic on the canvas and just need them not here. 나무로 진실, complete. 우리 가는 거품 주식하게 보면 다른 우리가 제디가 유스러니 땀이 나는 town. Select the post, now get a body move. 형이 coming to the pen, never the one. Overcheck, 번 없다고 stop, baby. Overcheck, picking on my love. I'm a walk. The floor beneath us is a sacred altar. I watch the way your dress obeys the wind. There is no past within this heavy rhythm, only the grace of your hand in mine. My soul has found a home inside this motion. I leave the weight of every grief behind. The air is thick with scent of ancient jasmine. I sense a memory of a life before. I surrender my breath to this eternal movement. In every step I taste the noble freedom. The music is the king of my devotion. I worship the ground where we are one. I worship the ground where we are one. Time is a ghost that cannot touch us here. We move like tides against the silent shore. I offer you my strength in every heartbeat until the stars begin to fade away. I surrender my breath to this eternal movement. In every step I taste the noble freedom. The music is the king of my devotion. I worship the ground where we are one. I worship the ground where we are one. Let the abyss of silence be forgotten. Let the violence cry out our true names. I am a prisoner of this holy fire, and in this cage of rhythm I am free. I surrender my breath to this eternal movement. In every step I taste the noble freedom. The music is the king of my devotion. I worship the ground where we are one. I worship the ground where we are one. Final step.
R50i.
You see me move, 날 봐, the rhythm is calling out of below. I take the space, gotta 채워, heavy on the ground. Feet hitting hard, below, running through the floor. 하게 태워, look in my eyes. 늘 봐, I am the center. Don't look away, 피하지 마. The pressure is rising, 벽이 차올라. Everything shifts, 모든 게 변해. Right now. Catch the spark, 불꽃을 잡아. Watch it spread, 퍼지는 날 봐. Dancing together, 같이 춤을 춰. No slowing down. Higher now, no beat. We are the beat. 어디가 비춰? Caught in the fire, 불 속에 갇혀. Won't stop the flow. It's catching on, 전부 번져가. You feel the heat, 열기가 느껴져. Up in the way, don't look away. 피하지 마. The pressure is rising, 압력이 차올라. Everything shifts, 모든 게 변해. Right now. Catch the spark, 불꽃을 잡아. Watch it spread, 퍼지는 날 봐. Dancing together, 같이 춤을 춰. No slowing down. Higher now, no beat. We are the beat. 어디가 비춰? Caught in the fire, 불 속에 갇혀. Won't stop the She walks. She walks in like through a busted transformer. Current running through my chest, no warning. We touching the whole block, feels it. Street light surge when our hands connect. This ain't puppy love. This is power grid attraction. Sparks jumping off skin. Dangerous and deliberate. I'm watching from the fire escape. Fifth floor, she's crossing the avenue in silk and leather. Every step she takes, I feel the charge building. We don't need speed. The frequency does it late nights in the stairwell. Her back against brick, my mouth on her neck. The whole building hums. High voltage when we come together. Live wire can't touch without the surge. High voltage when we come together. This connection could burn the whole world down. She knows the game, knows the the risk we run it. My people on one side, mine on the other. When the lights go out, borders don't exist. We meet on rooftops when nobody watches. She tastes like expensive wine and bad decisions. I'm calculated with everything except she shorts out my logic, overloads my system. We gamble with our names every time we meet. Her lips against mine, the city loses power. This the kind of heat that makes me confess. I walk through a storm to feel that shit again. She's my weakness wrapped in velvet and voltage. High voltage when we come together. Live wire, can't touch without the surge. High voltage when we come together. This connection could burn the whole world down. the signs don't speak to me. Every face a question I don't know how to answer yet. The streets are wide and foreign, but my heart is trying. I'm learning how to stand when the ground keeps shifting. Finding my reflection in the sky I've never seen. I'm a stranger here, but I'm still breathing. Every step I take is belief I'm building. This world is vast and I am small inside, but I will rise. I will rise. Stranger here tonight. The language in my mouth feels heavy as a stone, but I learn to shape the sound until it feels like home. There's beauty in the struggle when you're brave enough to see it. I'm learning how to stand when the ground keeps shifting. Finding my reflection in a sky I've never seen. I'm a stranger here, but I'm still breathing. Every step I take is belief I'm building. This world is less than now, and I'm small inside it, but I will rise. I will rise. Stranger here tonight. I crossed an ocean just to find myself. Left everything behind to become something new. The distance doesn't scare me anymore. I am the bridge between two worlds. I'm a stranger here, but I'm still breathing. Every step I take is belief I'm building. This world is vast and I am small inside it, but I will rise. I will rise. Stranger here tonight. Stranger here. I will rise. Heavy weight off the shoulders now. The sky opens out wide. Feel it. I know heat wash over the spirit, catching the vibe under the white blue. No clock ticking, just the blood pumping, laughter rising like smoke from the fire. You rising high, one heart, one frequency, one sun. See the brothers gathered by the mango tree, roots deep in the dirt, far from the machine. System want us weary, system want us to pray, but we find the color in the middle of the day. Past the herb, let the clarity come in. Natural medicine for the big and the big. We don't need the noise of the greedy man, just the rhythm of the tide on the hot sand. Little noise, it's all. Look at the smile on my brother's face. Genuine love, no bitter taste. The road was long, but the rest is sweet. Cool water for the dusty feet. I know he wash over the spirit. You're catching a fire under the white blue. No clock ticking, just the blood pumping. Laughter rising, like smoke from the fire. Rising high, one heart without one feet. One sun. sisters singing a melody of old, better than any silver or any stolen gold. Talk of the harvest and the coming rain, letting the joy drown out the ancient pain. No heavy walls, the ceiling to the sky, just a heart circling, soaring up high. Vibration sets the energy lock, stepping steady, we don't look at the clock. No time to lie. If you feel the pressure, let it melt away. Like the mist at the start of the day. We are the kings in this quiet space. The strength of the lineage in every face. Fire in the sky, fire in the soul. Making the broken pieces feel whole. Every breath is a gift we play. But don't worry, forget the name. I know deep, wash over the spirit, catching in the fire under the wide blue. No clock ticking, just the blood pumping, laughter rising like smoke from the fire. One heart, one heart, one frequency. One song, just a song, just a vibe. Yeah, we said one blood, one love, on the big light, under the big light, bodies pressed against the heat. I forget what day it is. Everything just fades away when the bass drops in my chest. We could stay right here forever. Let the world spin without us. I don't wanna see the sunrise. Time stands still when I move like this. Lost inside the rhythm. Nothing matters but the feeling. We're never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop tonight. Never gonna stop tonight. Lights are blurring into color. Your hand finds mine in the crowd. Every second stretches longer, till forever's happening now. We can stay right here forever. Let the world spin without us. I don't wanna see the sunrise. Not yet, not yet. Time stands still when I move like this. Lost inside the rhythm. Nothing matters but the feeling. We're never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop. Never gonna stop tonight. Never gonna stop tonight. Never gonna stop. na ba? Gusto na naman bukas lumabas ka na. Nagpalaki ka pa sa ibang bayan o may bago ka ng route na tinatahak. Kasi dumaan ka pa dito sa bahay. Ngayon parang nawala ka sa mapa. Sabihin na mabisi ka lang daw sa negosyo, pero ako alam ko gusto mo lang tumago. Oh, ayun, oh, Christmas season na naman. Oh, pagalan mo ng mahina mo man. Iisa at ala. Iyong ayun, oh, gusto naman ng buti. Pagalan mo ng mahina mo na. Iisa at ala. Paisang yung pagkasipag-ish. Bigay si Rika sa palay. Ito na masabi na saang toka. Tigasi ka sa mga kinaso. Dito ka sa akin ay anong tangi. Kaya wala ka nanan parang pugasipa. Pero natin natisimo, may magago pa para magpakita. Malakalis ka pagkakita, kahit pananang karaot na yanan. Matuma naman ang kulit sa pata, makagupa ka nagtawag saan. Ninoilan, all discuss sa mawalan. Oh, baka naman ay lamota, iisaan na. Ninoilan, all nabulat ang therapy ka. Baka naman nadala mota, iisaan ka. Sana narang dito ka na. Akin ka lang at aking hinihintay dito. Naskolang bukas tapos wala pa na. Sige na hindi mo ang bahit kain na. Sa lakot kung saan tayo mula umaga na hanggang gabi. Walang iisip kundi laro palang tapos sa bukas. Ngayon naglalakad ako sa parehong kahit hindi ko na kilala yung mga mukha. Lahat ay nagbago pero ko nandito pa rin. Wala pang biga, wala pang sakit. Tayo noon ay walang putol na pangarap. Saan na yung bata sa akin yung tumatawa na walang dahilan? Nagpangiti tayo na walang alam. Yung mundo ay playground lang, hindi pa hadlang. Minsan sa gabi naririnig ko